Welcome to Coach Mode, where you call the plays and the CPU controls all of the action on the field for you, no matter how frustrating it can be. To turn this on, you go to the main menu, go over to Settings, Game Options, and then scroll all the way down to Gameplay Helpers, and then you turn on Coach Mode. And to start out our coaching career, we're going to be starting from a low-level team, looking at the 1-stars only. I want to work my way up, and I'm going to be going with the UConn Huskies. We're going to be starting as an offensive coordinator. And I think because I'm not going to be doing the bulk of the recruiting, I'm going to focus on being, let's say, a tactician. All about the scheme here in this one. We're going to be doing this career with Tom Adamo, the legendary UGF fullback. You can see he's keeping that Metro Atlanta pipeline. Just makes sense. He's a legend around those parts. See, Tom has actually slimmed up from his playing days, and it looks like he got in some hair plugs because that man was definitely bald when he was playing. Looking sharp there, Tom. Ready to start your coaching career. We can see UConn has been struggling, though. They haven't won 8 games since 2010. Been losing seasons nonstop since then, and I think they got even dropped down out of the FBS for a while. Yeah, they didn't even play in 2020 because of COVID. They just gave up. But now Tom will lift their spirits, bringing in a whole new offense. We got a 3-year contract here, and I will not leave UConn until I win them a bowl game. Sign the papers. Definitely going to be playing this on Heisman, of course. Want to be on the hardest difficulty possible. I'm going to keep the Coach XP at just normal. Because we started tactician with Tom, and just to fit his play style as a player and as a coach, it makes sense for Tom Adamo, a former fullback, to prioritize the running game, of course. So we're going to boost our pass blocking and run blocking here. Running backs and fullbacks get that bonus. And then, of course, we're going to start focusing on offensive line after that. But running the football is going to be our main priority at the gate. Let's see what our head coach got. He's actually a scheme guru, so this could work. We're going to be stacking these things around. He seems to be all defensive focused, though, which doesn't help this playthrough. So I guess we're really starting from the bottom here. Oh, but our defensive coordinator is also a scheme guru. So we're all tacticians here at this school, and they're all defensive focused. I guess that means the offense is all up to Tom here. Of course, I want to start out my first game against the FCS Southeast Pandas. Always cool to see him in the game. Hopefully I don't get absolutely shredded. People keep saying they're OP. And because UConn is independent, I can totally customize my entire schedule. But I want to make sure I have some difficult games in here. There is no chance of winning a conference championship or anything like that. But I mean, just looking around this schedule, it does look kind of difficult. Penn State on the road in week 2, that's going to be a loss. Later on, we got Clemson on the road as well, so we are already going to be starting out with 2 L's. Tom's never scared, though. This is just year 1. He's got the long game in mind. We got a pretty solid quarterback who's only a sophomore, Nick Evers. 92 throw power. He's got decent accuracy at all 3 levels, and he seems to have higher potential, so I don't even know if we need to recruit a quarterback. At least not right away. We should probably focusing on developing him. He is a 4-star after all, and he's got that star development trait. Now, we do have an issue with our running backs. We have only elusive backs, but we got a ton of them. I'll try to utilize them all, but I like Darrell Robinson's youth here at redshirt freshman 76 overall. See if we can develop him. But starter, of course, will be Cam Edwards. Oh, no fullbacks on roster. This is just disrespectful. Oh man, our offensive line is struggling. We have no depth, and the overalls are not too high at the top end anyway. We do have a redshirt freshman 72 overall. Ben Morawski is going to be able to play here for the long haul. That's nice to know. And Jaden Bass looks like he has potential as well. Oh, never mind. It seems like the game disrespected him, especially on the run blocking. Never mind, we will have to be recruiting and get some more depth behind him. Oh my goodness, we have so many wide receivers on roster. I will not need to be recruiting that. Shamar Porter. Wow, we actually have a surprising amount of 4-stars here at this school. And now that we know our focus is the offensive line for recruiting, we can hit the recruiting board. Looks like we actually have a recommended 4-star center on here. I'll add him onto the board and see if we can land him. But B+ for playing style is one of the tougher ones to try and get them. So I offered this guy a scholarship and he insta-committed. I wonder if the 1-stars are more likely to do that. We have no idea how good this player is, though. We didn't scout him at all. But he's already on the team anyway, so that's what it is. We'll find out later. But here we go, game 1 versus the Pandas. Of course, I'm only playing offensive coordinator, so we're only going to be playing the offensive snaps. Live in the next 6 seconds. I want to live longer than that, I hope. I don't know the lore behind that, so I'm a little confused, to be totally honest with you. Someone can explain it to me in the comments. We're not exactly packing the stadium out right now. Let's get these Huskies whipped into shape, though. Because we don't have a fullback on roster, I can't do a fullback dive for Tom Adamo. So we'll just do an inside zone instead. And if I don't press anything after the snap, the CPU takes over. That's how coach mode works. We'll just keep handing it off. Will he make the right decision? No, he runs right into traffic. Oof. This is clearly not going so well, but I can set the hot routes and stuff, so we'll see what we can scheme up here. Let's slide over to that side. Let's see what Nick can do. He doesn't even roll to the slide, but he's got a man open on the crosser. We made that hot route for him, and he's off to the races. That's going to be a big play. Yep, I think we can work with Nick Evers, man. He's got potential, and I'm already seeing it. His first passing play goes for 53 yards. Look at him, so calm back there. We get the highlight on the replay, too. His name popping up, that's pretty cool. Well, we thought we were going to be a running football team, but if Nick plays this, I'll switch up my scheme. Give him the blocks. Turn that in. Missed opportunity out of that. Let's see how he runs the RPO. He throws it right away, and that's going to be knocked down. That seemed like he panicked. All right, what can we scheme up for him? Deep flood. All right, let's slide everybody half slide that way. And honestly, let's send you on an out route at the sticks. Go to work. He's lobbing it to the end zone, but he did not place it well. That's tough. He had a man open in the end zone. I think in coach mode, I do have to do the kicking. Yes, I do. So that's all I'm going to be doing here. So it's still going to remain as difficult as ever, but we make our first ever field goal. Tom Adamo comes away with 3 points on his first drive as an offensive coordinator. Oh, there he is. Wait, that's not even Tom. Who is that? That's the head coach, probably, actually. So Tom does not get his limelight until he becomes the head coach, it appears. Let's see if we can establish the run, though. Oh, turn that upfield. That's the backup. Victor Rosa, 7 yards. I do like this duo play, but they got a lot of linebackers on the field. Do we look to audible? I don't know if we have the personnel to beat them, so we're just going to run it anyway. Run it up the middle, and Edwards is going to pick up the first down. I really hope he hands this ball off on this RPO. We'll see what he does. He does hand it off. Nice, but Cam Edwards running into traffic again. Well, a lot of space for you to run there, Edwards. Do I motion somebody over? Let's try it. They don't follow him, so it looks like they're in zone. Oh, wait, they're doing it a little bit late. And the wide receiver tried to block the safety instead of sticking right there to block and help out his running back. Let's go Victor on a counter play. Bounce it to the outside. Not bad. All right, 3rd and 6. We can work with this. I believe in you, Nick. You got some blitzers coming. He throws it. He recognizes it, and he's going to get the first down. Yep, Nick is balling out already. 79 yards. And because of that, I'm going to try to throw it here on first down. I trust him. Find the open man again. He is cooking. RPO flat play. He does throw it. He gets a nice block, too. It's going to work. He jukes him out. Awesome. All right, from NCAA 14, the CPU would not juke at all or anything like that. So it's nice to see it in the game already. Sheffield already up to 95 receiving yards. Having a great showing. All right, I'm going to try an in route. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's just use that 9 route as a decoy, and maybe R1 can get open. Just drop it short, champ. Oh, he just took too long to make a decision. Guy's open over the middle. He's trying to get him to look over there. Ooh, interesting. Tight end on the inside is going downfield. Design rollout, and he just gives up on the play. So it's going to be 3rd and 15. I do not want to have a game where we only score 3 points in the first half, and especially not against FCS. All right, let's motion out the running back. We're not going to need blocking help here. We're really just going to test him vertically. Basically 4 verts. See if the pressure gets there to him, though. He's launching it. Oh my goodness, what a throw from Nick Evers. Wow, we have great potential in our starting quarterback, and that is a great sign for an offensive coordinator. I mean, I don't think you could have placed that ball any better. He put that in the buckets, in between the safety. We're going to be calling more passing plays now just because of that. Yeah, that's through right there, custom stim. First time using this. He is open, and he throws to it. Beautiful. I mean, I love the adjustments in this game. It makes coach mode that much more fun. Keeping it short to the sticks, a little flat. Again, a first down. I mean, Nick is seeing it so well. 7 for 11, 156 yards here in the first half. Tight end's looking over to the sideline. That's funny. We still struggle to run. We really need to improve that offensive line if we want to do that. Out route. He doesn't see it. He's got a guy over here, the tight end. That was our custom stim on the curl route, and it pays off. Tom Adamo calling it well. Let's send him out. Try a zig route with him in case they blitz. Yep, they do. Quickly getting it out. Wow, and he breaks the tackle, too. This looks like a good kick. Ooh, sneaks into that left post. 13-0. Now let's watch Sheffield cook him over the middle. Can he get there? He sees it, too. Oh, my goodness. That connection has been so good today. 168 yards for Sheffield. His injury risk is high, though. We might want to look to take him out here in a second. He's already put himself on the sideline. Let's see. Are they going to be blitzing? This sounds crazy, but I'm going to move Edwards over here. and he's going to go on a slant just in case they do blitz me. And they do blitz. Get it off to the running back quickly. We are diming them up, reading it at the line. And Nick is seeing it well, too. 25 seconds. They're coming after us. Get rid of it. Okay, Nick's going to take a sack. That's the worst thing in this scenario. Play action might be not the move in this mode. 3rd and 18. We're just looking to not get sacked, so I'm not going to do anything too crazy here. But I will take a chance with a fade route on the outside right here. Look for him deep. Got time, and he throws it away. Smart decision. No reason to get sacked here. Just keep it easy for the field goal. Oh, over-kicked it, and it's going to be a shank. That's my bad. So we're going to come up empty-handed after all. Defense has not allowed them to score yet. I think an RPO could work here on 3rd and 5, maybe. Definitely handing it off. Oh, and Victor goes into the middle instead of taking to the outside. Ooh, let's try a jet touch pass. I'm trying to do anything to get this running game going. Oh, bounces it in. That's nice. That'll give us a first down. While Sheffield is trying to gather himself, we're going to start designing plays elsewhere for the moment. I want to protect him. We do have a guy downfield, but he's going right to Sheffield when I was trying to not go to him, and that's a big hit for him to take. So we'll switch the formation where he's not in it. Robinson's not able to make anybody miss. And running has been a challenge. Oh, he's rolling into the pressure. Wow, that's not what we wanted at all. I guess we got to be careful with the slides because maybe the quarterback reacts to it that way. Learning more about coach mode the more we play it. Post route. Oh, he's throwing in a double coverage, and that's going to be intercepted. All right, Nick's had a good day, but that one was definitely not good. Don't know what he saw there. Now the Pandas have scored. Now we are in danger. Let's quiet everybody down. Good and quiet in here. We don't need the screen rattling when we're playing at our own house. Victor seems to be doing his moves more. He only has 25 rushing yards. It seems like no one's having any kind of effective running ability on this team. Oh, crap. They scored a field goal. And we don't run the ball effectively, so it's like very spooky. Oh, but he's able to sneak through right there. We just did the opposite of a jinx. Cam Edwards giving us one of our best rushes of the entire day. I think he doubled his total rushing yards just on that run alone. Oh, you know what's difficult is they keep getting injury timeouts because of the FCS glitch. So, like, they're getting free timeouts able to stop the clock here. So it's absolute hell right now for us to stop these guys. Over the middle, he sees him. Nice play there, Nick. That'll let us burn more clock. Wide receiver screen. And that's going to get a first down, too. Now the Pandas are actually calling timeouts. Now, this is a chaos play for sure. Double pass. Does he have him deep? No, he gets it away at the last moment. Yeah, they covered it up well. All right, yep, I hear you. That was a bad play call. Why are we not trying to run out the clock in this situation? Well, we're going to do it anyway because Edwards is starting to clutch this game up. But, of course, the Pandas get another injury timeout. Oh, left guard missed the block pretty badly. Oh, no, and we fumbled it. He was running it so well. We exhausted all their timeouts, got it down to 20 seconds. I kept kneeling the ball because I was pretty much just afraid that they were going to get injury timeouts if we ran a normal play. Not a great kick, and it's not going in. That's really tough. Oh, running into each other. There's no need for violence, my fellow teammates. Throwing it into traffic. That's hitting the ground, so there's 5 seconds left. We'll call timeout, get everybody locked in. It's fun just watching this play out. He's full sending it. Oh, no. It's bouncing around and it hits the floor. Tom Adamo grabs a win in his first game as an offensive coordinator, and Nick Evers probably deserves to be MVP. Or actually, it's going to be TJ Sheffield. I can't steal his thunder. Sheffield got open so many times there in the first half, gave us a strong enough lead to carry it the rest of the way. But if we're struggling with FCS like that, I can only imagine how difficult this season is about to be. But we got one win under our belt. It feels good, and that boosts morale for sure. Ain't always going to be pretty, but Tom Adamo gets it done. Nick Evers, 272 passing yards today, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Running game was not as ideal, though. 44 yards for Cam Edwards, 27 for Victor Rosa. We need to be better next time around. But Sheffield carried the wide receiver room. Definitely going to make him the focal point of the offense moving forward. Wow, look how much XP we just got for Tom Adamo. Getting his first win, he's already up to level 3. I think we definitely got to focus on the blocking, so I'm going to be upgrading that right here. And I'm going to get it all the way down to the run blocking offensive line ratings boost. So we're getting using run block and lead block boosts. Heck, let's keep spinning it. Let's go all the way down the tree here. So now Tom Adamo is all about blocking. And it's good we went Tactician because we just got extra XP for that win. That's why we jumped all the way to level 3. It's going to pay dividends every time Tom wins a game. But now we got Penn State. They're number 6 in the country and they have one of the toughest environments to play in all of college football. Needless to say, I'm terrified. Oh yeah, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be outrageous. A top 10 team. I mean, there's just no way we have a chance in this game with the roster we got and at this point in Tom Adamo's career. But we're still going to try it. You never know. Stadium Pulse is rocking. Yep, I'm not going to be able to do a ton of audibles at the line. They are not going to be blitzing on this first one. We're going to be launching it downfield, and it is caught. Oh my goodness, Nick is not even fazed by this pressure. We went bold and tried to throw it on our first play, and it pays off. You know, some of the home field advantage effects does not affect me because it doesn't matter what button it is. I just can't hot route him. Fake toss, throwing it quickly, and he breaks a tackle, and he's still going. Stay calm, Nick. Stay calm. Screen pass on the RPO, and he's got it after the catch for big yardage. Nick is already up to 50 yards. Can we run that again, or is that a bad call? Too late, and it's going to be too difficult to audible out of this. He's throwing it to the same spot again, but they're on top of it this time. All right, this is still an RPO screen, but to the other side, and he chooses to hand it off. Much easier for Cam to run out of the RPOs. We're keeping it all, like, behind the line of scrimmage right now, trying to get them to creep up. Chooses the right decision to run the ball. Nick is playing so well. Crowd is slowly getting quieter and quieter. Running back. No, he's going to take a hit. Oh, that looked painful. Yeah, this environment is just absolutely nuts. Compared to how quiet it was in our first game. Let's rip another RPO then. Just easier to call at the line. He's going to hand it off. Oh, but they're going to collapse on it. No touchdown this time. And even the chip shot field goals in an environment like this are not easy. Oh, he doesn't make it. Did not push it far enough right. They're going to come up empty-handed again. Ooh, I swarmed that one. Cam Edwards has 21 rushing yards today. Much better than earlier against the Pandas. Maybe the Pandas just have a crazy run defense we don't know about. Ooh, I wonder if they're going to be quieter out of the break, though. Doesn't seem to be the case. All right, we got to watch number 11. That's usually like one of their best players. Oh, gosh. I don't know if Gathings knew what we're supposed to do here. Oh, he's off to the races quick. We have to get it away. Oh, not going to be getting a first down here. We started out so well, but now we're definitely feeling the pressure. And I don't know if our defense is going to be able to hold off Penn State like they did against UGF. Yep, 10-0. If we're going to win this game, which is going to be a miracle anyways, we're going to have to score a ton of points. And we only scored 13 against FCS. Way to hit the slant route. Buckman getting lit up. He's already got severe chance of injury. Let's switch this around. Oh, wait, never mind. Number 11 just goes to the strong side no matter what. I am terrified. Get around it. There you go. Got the edge. Great block from the running back. All right, let's give that wide receiver some rest. I saw his wear and tear starting to add up. RPO bubble. Just don't throw a pick. He gets it away. Great read. Gosh, they're always hit sticking us. Way to hand that off. I feel like the RPOs allow us to run the ball way more effectively than if we just did a standard run. I don't like this. But we went turbo, so... Oh, wait, no, it's actually working! I did not expect that defense. The linebacker blitzed in the fade route. The flare goes to the end zone for a touchdown. Never mind, I said I don't like it, and I was not able to audible because we did the turbo hurry up, but it actually pays off for a touchdown. I'm glad Nick saw it. I did not see anything. And now we got this crowd silent. I'm going to pass it here on first down. Gets it away just in the perfect time. Let's run a bubble to the other side. They're really playing close to the line now. Good thing Nick just continues to make the correct decisions. Now it's 3rd down and 1. Let's try a shock play. Ooh, we are going to get the first down. I didn't think we would, so we only got 8 seconds now. You can throw the idea of a field goal out the window. We're going to adjust to that side. Launch it, Nick. He does not even get it away. Just let it tick down to halftime. That was just miserable. Let's be sneaky. Let's go Wildcat to start the second half. Direct snap to the running back, and there goes Victor. Does he have a lane on the left side? Breaks a tackle. Was that his first carry of the game? I'm not sure, but that went for a ton of yards, and now Penn State, they're feeling a little bit nervous. 1 rush, 44 yards for Victor Rosa. Let's give it to him again on the next play. Oh, and we will not have the same success. We're getting cute with the Wildcat, but I mean, if it goes for 44 yards, I'm not afraid to rip it. And yep, we're failing again. Victor's a little tired. We probably should have subbed him out. He's so open. Oh my goodness. Oh, but we are inaccurate on the throw. Man, Nick has been so good today until then. 53 yards. This is outrageous. Are you seeing the bar right now? I mean, that's about as good as I can kick it. Does it have enough, though? It does. Oh, my goodness. So we can't make the chip shot field goal, but we can sink a 53-yarder? This is crazy. And it's just like college football. Just absolute madness. They keep getting field goals, 19-10. So it's not, like, ridiculously out of reach. Uh-oh. That right end is cooking us. And again, Nick throws it away with open guys on the field. That... little weird. He is now cold. Yeah, we need to get him back in rhythm. It's kind of obvious that he is cold. I'll try to hit him with a Texas route if they blitz. They do not. Yeah, he's just not seeing it well. Slot Y wheel. How about that? They keep showing blitz and then not actually blitzing, disguising it. That leaves me with one less blocker back there. Coach wants to go for it on our own 17. You're an absolute madman. 1,000% punting this. Are you crazy? Well, they scored a touchdown pretty quickly, but, I mean, we made it harder on them, I guess. 25-10. I mean, we've given it our all today, but everything has to go right to beat a top 10 team on the road. Throwing it into traffic. It's going to be intercepted. That's probably going to be the dagger. 28-10 now. If we look at the composure for Nick, it is about as far down as it can go. Yeah, he's making terrible reads at this point. See, this would be the point where you would probably look to bench him. Oh, and he's going to get sacked. Making a bad day worse. We're going to bring in a freshman quarterback. Look how much he's going to be panicking, I bet. Actually seems to be totally calm. That's good. Everybody staying in block. Oh, and he gets sacked too. Same guy. And I even tried to slide the team around over there. Coach wants a fullback dive out of nowhere. What? These coach suggestions are broken. We're calling it quits. What is this quarterback doing? Rolling into the pressure. Oh boy. This went from ugly to hideous. Well, that kind of shows you how far we have to go. This team is not built to win right now. It would take impeccable coaching to try and beat a Penn State on the road. But it's all right. That was only our second ever game. Nick struggled this game. 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 139 yards. We actually had some big runs, but then they started to close in on it. Like Victor got 39 rushing yards, most of it after the long run of 44, and then you can see his next 3 runs went for like negative yards. Still not able to run the football. We'll figure it out. Sheffield only had 2 catches. They smothered him, but Josiah Gathings was able to step in and have a pretty good game, getting a touchdown. This video is brought to you by SeatGeek. SeatGeek is a ticketing app for like sports games, concerts, comedy shows, and more. I personally use it to go to sports games. I watch the Mets all the time, and this year I want to go to a Jets game if it's possible. What's nice about SeatGeek is they rank each seat on a scale of 1 to 10. Green dots meaning good, red meaning bad. Like I found a red seat over here, and it says SeatGeek is telling me that this is a bad deal and an overpriced seat for what it is. While over here, I see a green dot, and this seat seems to be a better deal. So that's the one I'm gonna go with. Every ticket on SeatGeek is backed by their buyer guarantee, and it's the only site that lets you return your tickets ahead of the event with swaps. You can use my code NTE10 to get 10% off any tickets on SeatGeek. That's covering every event, sports, concerts, festivals, you name it. And no matter how many times you've bought tickets using SeatGeek before, you can still use code NTE10 and it's still gonna get you 10% off your next order. So get the SeatGeek app right now, use code NTE10, because this offer is only available for a limited time. And that 10% discount can be a maximum of $25 off. Once again, use code NTE10 for 10% off your SeatGeek order. Thanks again to SeatGeek for sponsoring this video. We've only had mismatched opponents so far. Like FCS was a much lower ranked team than we are. Penn State was way higher. Duke is still a higher rated team than us, but closer to our level. So we'll see how this plays out. Hopefully it's a good battle, and hopefully we grab the win. Dalton God what now? Kachow? Whoa, 92 speed power back. Tyler Vaughn's gonna move up the board. Oh, they're coming after the quarterback. Got a nice block from the running back, though, and that's going to be a nice throw from Nick Evers on the first play, getting it downfield. Good block from the left guard. Cam Edwards gets 5. Big pickup from the tight end, and Cam's going to get us a first down. Oh, it seems like we can run the ball much better against them than we could against Penn State. Gosh, everybody's blocking well. We just hammer it up the middle with Cam. He looks a little tired, though. We're still going to go with it. Cranking it to the right. And he's going to pick it up. We're just running with authority at the moment. Good read on the RPO. Gathings with a juke. Gathings got us a first and goal. Let's try a little tight end screen out here. This is going to be a little weird. Oh, not able to get it away cleanly. Perhaps a mesh corner then. Oh, he does not react. He's going to take a sack. So we're going to have to settle for this field goal. Looks like a nice kick, and he drills it. So we're up 3-0 to start this game. Defense holding them to 0 points so far. Let's try an RPO on first down. Nice throw. That's Buckman's first catch of the game. All right, let's see if we can get downfield here soon. I just want to continue to run it for a little bit. Try and make them cheat up. Need a lot of time on this. He's rolling out. Oh, he's going to take another sack. That was not that wise. I guess that's my fault. The computer doesn't react too well on the slides. They help out more for the user than it does for the computer. Oh my gosh, at the 1 yard line. This is spooky. Throwing it away. Nearly a pick six at the 1 yard line. Can't be having that, dude. Yeah, just drop it short. We don't need to get a first down necessarily. Just trying to not give them a safety. Does he have a target? Please don't take the safety. He just stood there. He's been sacked 3 times. He just won't throw it in the pocket. And they get a touchdown. Taking the safety there is horrid. Gonna need him to make a decision a little bit faster. Plenty of time to throw it. Now he gets it away. Turning upfield at Sheffield. Hell yeah, man. Maybe Nick can get in rhythm with that. Good decision. Josiah's got it over the middle. Let's go hurry up here. Catch him off guard again. They're not blitzing him. So we just can keep taking that drag route until they switch something up. All right, now they finally switch their defense. So we're going to go post route with Sheffield. He goes for the post. It is caught. This is such a wonderful play. There you go. Just find somebody. Keep the drive moving downfield. Oh, he's uncovered. Got the tight end on the slant. That's an easy touchdown. So Nick can really do it when he's dialed in. But he's looked mindless at some points today. We'll just keep going out of empty sets here. Oh, I like the idea. Just didn't put enough touch on that. Ooh, Cam with another great run. He just throws it out of bounds, giving up on the drive. We had a man downfield. Man, this is going to be a quick game if we're already about to be in halftime. Oh, that's a horrible ball. Had a receiver covered and he forced it. That's the first interception of the game for him. 12-10 at halftime. It's another low-scoring game. Let's hit him with some wildcat to start the second half. Get Cam Edwards around the corner. He's going to break a tackle and still going. Now let's use Nick's speed on the edge with a jet sweep. Again out of wildcat. The blocks are looking good. He decides to cut it in. I mean, he could have got a touchdown if he just stuck to the corner. That's a little frustrating. He's sending the tight end on a wheel, perhaps. We're going to send out Nick and just let him run. Ooh. Whoa. That linebacker could not keep up with him. That worked out pretty well. Great decision over to the tight end. Oh, he's going tight end over the middle. He makes a nice grab. Great efficiency from Nick now. Oh my gosh. That could have been a disaster. Waiting for somebody to get open. He goes drag route. It's going to be 4th and goal at the 3. Well, this will give us the lead if we just take the 3 points here. So that's what I'm going to do. Don't need a lot of power on it. And it's through. Another great kick. 2nd and 1. I'm just going to run it. Rosa with a broken tackle, and that'll move the sticks. Now he throws it. Buckman. See what you got up the middle, Cam. Ooh, nice carry. I would love more than just a field goal here. Oh, he's just checking it down. We're not going to get the first. Well, let's make it a 4-point game then. Hopefully Freeman can make this one. He has not missed today. Oh, not our best accuracy, not the best power either, but he makes it. It wasn't pretty, but it goes in. Field goal simulator continues. Okay, we got the ball back here with 5 minutes left near midfield. This is good. We can try to run this ball, burn some clock, especially when we get carries like that from Cam. Love to see it, Cam. Oh, defense jumped. False start. That guy clearly jumped first. Or am I blind? X is going to be open if you throw it his way. He's going to just sail it out of bounds. 51-yard field goal attempt. So Chris Freeman has 90 kick power. He could probably make this, but it's not going to be easy. This thing is moving. I barely made the last kick. That was very close in. That one feels pretty good. Oh, he nails it. What a kick. Oh, he's tumbling down. He can't even believe it. He's still rolling. Is that like 3 or 4 field goals today for Freeman? He's probably going to win player of the game. That really is the difference here today. Oh, he's going to be getting sacked. Wear and tear is starting to add up. You don't love to see that. Oh, Cam is struggling. We're able to exhaust a few timeouts. Oh my gosh, they don't score. They still have 1 timeout though, so as long as we just get this first down, we're good. Injury timeout. See, this is what's annoying me. So many injuries. It does take one of their timeouts, actually. I thought it was going to be like FCS where they just get free ones. Oh, and that's a first down for Cam. This is going to be the second ever victory for Tom Adamo. It wasn't pretty again. We're still not a high-scoring offense, only 19 points, but we do enough. And defense seems to be strong. Player of the game goes to Nick Evers. Probably should go to the kicker, to be totally honest with you. Nick Evers was 21 of 29, 210 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Cam Edwards ran the ball very well. I can't believe I called Victor Nick many times today. I got him and Nick Evers confused. I'm sorry, Victor. Cam Edwards, 15 attempts, 71 yards, an average of 4.7 per carry. That is awesome. And then receiving today, Gathing stepped up, 7 catches, 68 yards, and so did the tight end. Nick Harris got himself a touchdown. Hey, even Victor Rosa contributed too. More upgrades for Tom. We're going to add it to running back boost number 2 to get boost to trucking and break tackle, and then we're also going to add it to the receiving game. We're getting bonus to run block power and run block finesse for our wide receivers and tight ends. On the road at James Madison. This is one of the newer FBS teams, and they got some cool uniforms, the purple and gold. It looks nice. But enough about their Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. I thought that was like a desk on the field. That was just a thing to shoot smoke out. I was confused for a second. Pretty unique looking stadium, too. This is kind of dope. Oh, great. We're going to be starting this game down 7 points already. Less than ideal for sure. A little bubble screen to Sheffield. We'll get it just a couple. Victor's getting more and more snaps out here out of shotgun. Oh, he's not able to make that guy miss. Let's try a slant just in case they blitz. They do not. Look for the tight end, maybe. Oh, my gosh. He just held on to the football. Didn't make a decision. R1 is just standing wide open. He finally found him. There we go. That'll be our first down of the day. Go jet sweep with Gathings, and oh my goodness. That was absolutely denied from the beginning. Dangerous ball, but we're lucky it's caught. It looks like they're only blitzing 4, so we should be able to handle him. That is if he finds an open man, and he does. Sheffield's going to have enough for the first. Oh, great blocks. Slips through the hole. Cam Edwards with a huge run. Looks like it is man defense. He's going to get through. This is going to be a sack, isn't it? Yep, he just kind of spikes it. That's a good decision. Somebody get open. He's going to go down in the backfield. Sacked. Didn't even attempt to throw. We're going to try a field goal from 52 yards out. This kicker has made some pretty good kicks. He made from 51 in last game. We know this isn't easy. I don't think I got enough power on that. No, wait. He actually sinks it. Can you believe that? What a kick from the young lad. Right from the logo, too. That's pretty sick. Yet another 3rd and long. Less than ideal situation here. He's tossing it to the end zone. Oh, wait, he's got an open man. That's going to be a touchdown. He's in the shrubs. Brett Buckman passed the defense on a little fade from the slot. That's a beautiful ball. If only I could see it besides the giant scoreboard blocking the way. Oh, my gosh. We're at our own 1-yard line. Please don't get sacked for a safety. Just get rid of it, champ. Great decision. All right, we're going to just try to run it up the middle. There goes Victor. Hell yeah. Drop it underneath. Beautiful. What a dime. See Cam run it up the gut. He fumbled it. Oh, and James Madison's going to scoop it up. Well, they score. They do. So they get a field goal. It's all tied up here. Don't hang your hat, Cam. It happens. Way to find it. Reaching forward. I thought he had enough for the first down, but it doesn't seem like it. 73 with a big pickup. Cam's going to get that first down. Man, they trailed that well. He's going to toss it over the middle, though. Oh, my goodness. Way to stand tall in the pocket, Nick. I'm proud of you for that one. Found the open guy. Cam Edwards out there making some catches. It's going to be open over the middle. Oh, if he had time. There is a penalty on the field, but it's probably going to be holding, isn't it? Yep, and we got sacked, so it's worst case scenario. Okay, how do we scheme this open for Nick on this one? The safeties are kind of pressed up, but it's 2nd and 17, so we don't have to get it all right away. Let's see if they back up. They do. Trying to go with an out route, and he's going to get sacked again. I tried to run some routes that made it easier on you, and it didn't seem to pay off at all. Now we're just praying on this play. He's just going to throw it to the back of the end zone. No way Victor gets there. Oh, my goodness. Just on a streak. All right, Nick can throw some dimes. He's had such great placement in the back of the end zone on these throws. 2 of them on that right side already today. Perfectly placed. The wear and tear is adding up for Nick. We need to start running the ball a little bit here soon. Oh, he's going to get sacked right as we recognize it. 4th sack of the day. We have got to run the football. Way to break a tackle, Victor. Keep it moving forward. There we go. This is going to be a more manageable 3rd down. But he still finds a guy way downfield with a diving catch. That is awesome. There goes Victor. Wow, he's really picked up his game here in the second half. Let's go with a play action. Oof. Nowhere to go on that. Going screen pass. And he doesn't even throw the ball. 3rd and goal. Definitely just take a chance at the end zone. It's not going to happen for him. He's going to get sacked. So here we are going to be trying another 51-yard field goal. These are not easy. Oh, overkicked it. That is going to be shanked to the media guys over there, looking at their phone, unfazed. Oh boy, you can really miss kicks poorly in this game. Now it is 16-17. I have one job, play calling and kicking the field goals, and I am failing both of those at the moment. We only find ourselves in low-scoring games. We're not really an elite offense just yet. Victor's on fire now. Let's see if he can run around this defense. Sneaking through yet again, breaking a tackle. Love to see it. Great pickup and great cut from Cam. Look at him go. Okay, now we're really establishing the run. I love to see this. Scan the field. Nick, drop it off to the running back if you have to. Actually, everything underneath is wide open. One of these zig routes should get open. Let's bring Cam on this side and actually just have him go on a streak. See if that guy follows. Not really the main option. Want somebody underneath like that. That's what we saw pre-snap, and that's going to be paying off for a first down. Good decision. Oh, here goes Cam. I really need to get a playbook with more like I formation and stuff. Everything out of this one is all just shotgun formation. So if we really want to establish the run, it's not happening much here. But Victor, oh my goodness, what a day for him. He's already got a receiving touchdown. Now he's adding some rushing yards on top. Oh, he's cutting it in. Bouncing around. Do we dare try a fullback dive with our tight end? Oh, look at the lane for him. Oh, my goodness. We don't have a fullback on roster, but we can still do some fullback dives. It just parted right up the middle for him. That was pretty. Now we have established a pretty good lead. Up by 8 points, 3.5 minutes to go. Now let's just run the ball the rest of the way, hopefully. Victor's going wide. Oof, gonna lose yards on that. Ooh, Victor's trying to follow his blockers, and he's doing a pretty good job. I'm going to test him out wide again. Stretch out this field, no pause. We don't need a home run ball. Wide open. Buckman again breaking tackles. We've done a great job at just picking up those first downs whenever we need them. See how he does with the touch pass. We got a holding penalty. Buckman around the corner, though. That's going to bring us back. Rolling out. Launching it to Buckman on the corner. Oh, it sails over. I don't think his feet were fully set. This is not going to work out. Yep, they're going to bust through up the middle. James Madison's going to have a chance here on... Oh, they had more than just a chance. They score immediately. 24-24. He's just going to drop it off to nothing. I hope Nick is all right. He's taking a beating this game. Over the middle. Great decision. I'm just getting crazy with this. Hoping something gets open. He's going with the post route to the tight end. Oh, it's going to be a fumble. He got lit up over the middle. My goodness. Is that going to be a loss for us just on that play alone? Because they're pretty close to field goal range. Oh, wait. We get the ball back. Only had to spin one timeout. Under a minute to go. We need somebody to be a hero. Doesn't look open. He's going to get sacked. Nick is on one last bar of wear and tear. He's going to check it down to Edwards. Yeah, did we just let this go to OT? Well, if we fumble it and they fall on it and they kick a field goal, they win it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to call a timeout. We're going to try a Hail Mary. That's pretty much it. We're going to go for pure chaos. In the end zone now. Gets it away at the last moment. It's going to be in the air. It's going to be batted down, and we're going overtime here against James Madison. James Madison won the toss. I don't care. We'll do whatever we have to do. The wear and tear is adding up to everybody. Ooh, a little spin move from Cam. I like that. I mean, this might be 4-down territory for me. I don't know if I want to be kicking field goals in overtime. But let's make sure we don't have to even get there, thanks to Victor, who's going to get the first down. Oh, throws it immediately. Zig route. No way you dropped that. That's crazy. He's going to be rolling out on the Z spot, throwing it. Oh my gosh. We had a teammate run in front of the other one, blocking it out, but he's able to catch it off the tip. That's pure chaos. Will they adjust to the fullback dive? 4th and 1. This is probably a silly decision, but we're going to go for it. Oh, and we're going to fail. Oh, now it's up to the defense to get a stop. All they need is a field goal, and they're going to score. I'm a little confused why we're still playing here. Actually, you know what probably happened? We probably stopped them. This is the double overtime, so now they scored on this time. So that's the reason why we're still playing, because it should have been a walk-off touchdown if they scored right away. Oh, end zone, throw it. He's too slow. The man is fighting for his life right now, that's for sure. He's going to just drop it short, trying to get something. Motion verticals, perhaps. Need the blocks. He's got a guy over the middle. Buckman breaking a tackle. We got a 1st and goal. Okay, you got options for long developing and short developing. Over the middle. Oh, what a grab in traffic. Gathings with a hell of a snatch. What about a little mesh play? Make a quick decision for me. Oh my gosh, he's throwing it into traffic. It's going to be intercepted. That is ball game unless we force a fumble and somehow take it to the end zone. What a sad way to lose it. 32-30. Disappointing loss. We had the lead for quite a while. James Madison pulls off the comeback. Dylan Morris. Man, there can only be one D. Morris around these parts. Nick Evers had 3 touchdowns in that game, almost 300 passing yards, but he got sacked 10 times. He just doesn't get it out quickly, which has been a struggle for us, and I think that's something that's very common in coach mode, and it makes it very difficult to complete drives when we're always backed up on like 3rd and 15. Running backs were amazing, though. 6.8 yards per carry for Cam Edwards, 5.2 for Victor Rosa. And how about Brett Buckman? Game of the season so far for him, 8 catches, 108 yards and a touchdown. Gathings had a nice touchdown, and so did Victor Rosa on a deep ball. Wish we got TJ Sheffield more involved throughout the game. I mean, it is a loss in that game, but hopefully other programs are starting to notice that Tom Adamo can put together a good offense. I am kind of worried Darrell Robinson might be transferring out, simply because our playing style is an F for him right now, and he needs a B- at least to stay. But I think the only way to change that for him is to be getting more rushing yards, but I'm really doing the best I can. It's just going to be Victor Rosa ahead of him. But I want to take Tom Adamo to the top of college football. We don't know how long it's going to take there. We don't know where we're going to find Tom in his journey, but I hope you're on the ride with us and see where it goes. But anyways, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. You're a legend to my book, and as for me, I am Drew Morris, Big Ol' Drewski, not the expert. And I'll see all you guys in my next video. Peace.